Hello, beautiful souls, and welcome to your weekly energy update. Before we jump into the update, I did want to say a big thank you to all of my subscribers. I'm almost at 500 subscribers, which is halfway to my goal of 1,000 or more. I am having, of course, a YouTube subscriber marathon going on, and once I reach that 1,000 or more, I will be giving away 10 1-hour free personal readings. Also, I've been putting out weekly videos announcing drawings. Yesterday, I just pulled the winners for the 30-minute personal recorded reading. Next week, I'm going to pull the Hedge of Peace and Light winners. And then yesterday, I actually also put out a Wish Upon a Star astrology reading drawing as well that I'll be pulling the week after that. So a lot of drawings going out. If you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, I would really appreciate you considering doing so. I'm offering a lot of free things all the time, and I just really appreciate you considering doing that. Now, back to this week. Last week's video that I put out for the weekly energy update, I did talk about all the retrograde, planets. We have, of course, all the outer planets are either in pre-shadow or in retrograde. Mercury joined the retrograde parade, and also Mars just is going to be entering the retrograde, the pre-shadow, which I mentioned. So if you want to check out and see how this Mars retrograde energy is going to be impacting you from September 4th all the way through March of next year, be sure to check out that video as well. In addition to that starting up on September 4th, which of course Venus is the only planet now that is direct for a few weeks, we have this beautiful Pisces full moon that is happening on September 10th. It's going to be at its fullest at 3:58 a.m. Mountain Standard Time. So whenever there's a full moon, I talk about reveal and release ceremonies and things like that. I'm going to start calling them unveiling and letting go ceremonies, because we can take the energy of a full moon and really look into it of how we can take the energy of a Pisces moon and have secrets or information or knowledge around these subjects unveiled to us. And then when we are being able to see these things, we're actually able to let them go more easily than we would outside of that moon. Now, Pisces full moon energy, of course, is about the unconscious, subconscious, the hidden, the abstract. It can also deal with our sleep and our dream time too. Of course, Pisces is really known for intuition and spiritual breakthroughs, universal love versus the fear and the chaos and all of that comes with it. Also, our quiet time in creating a sanctuary, with that subconscious stuff too, that part of our brain, art, imagination being expressed. And it can be having this energy, Pisces, we can have this shyness about with that energy. We can feel hidden, like we're hiding ourselves and who we are. So all that energy is there, and physically, Pisces rules the lymphatic system and our feet. So if you have all those things that I mentioned there, you have 10 and they're not really wishes, like the new moon you have 10 wishes, but full moons you have like 10 areas, 10 little bullet points that we can, opportunities to unveil and let go of things around those subjects. So if you want to create a little ceremony around that, then you understand how you can do that more with that full moon in Pisces energy. So for this reading, we are going to be focusing on just what does Creator and Spirit want us to know about this full moon in Pisces energy, and what areas of our life do they give us advice that we can approach. So I will, of course, be pulling cards for each individual zodiac sign. I'm going to jump into yours right now. All right, Capricorns, this is your weekly energy update, and we're going to start off by pulling a card here from the Oracle of the Unicorn and just see what energy the Creator wants you to know about that's this Pisces full moon is bringing in. Now, all the cards I use in a reading, I do list in the description box below. So if any of them catch your fancy, you know where you can procure them. All right. So for our Capricorns, what would you like them to know about this Pisces full moon energy, please? All right, that's the one. And you've got friendship. Look at a bunny rabbit on the horse. Beautiful, fiery energy here. And it says, seek out your soul family. Surround yourself with positive people. Spend more time socializing. So you are being called to connect, which is great. Unless you're an introvert, then you're like, oh, crud. But we'll read here and see what they're more specifying. It says the unicorn is calling you to surround yourself with positive people who love you, accept you, and support your desire to grow. As you accelerate on your spiritual path, it is important that you are connected with like-hearted souls who share your vision for an abundant, happy life full of magic and possibility. Laughter and fun within these friendships will help you to raise your vibration and attract positive encounters through your uplifted energy. At present, you may feel influenced or held back by friends or family who are stuck in their own judgments and limitations. See any patterns or wounds that they are mirroring back to you as a gift. Be willing to do the inner work to overcome those patterns for yourself. Forgiveness will help you move forward faster than resentment, so bless them, forgive them, and then let them go. If you release relationships, it may create a space in your life, and for a time, you may feel as if you are journeying alone while you seek your new soul family, and before your soul family finds you. Use this period to go within and deepen your love for yourself. Trust and know that you are worthy of a wonderful group of companions who support each other. This card encourages you to follow your guidance to new places or attend events where you are likely to meet people from your soul group. Remember, they are looking for you just as you are for them. It will be a beautiful reunion when you recognize each other. Love it. Yeah, so you're definitely being called into interacting with those of like mind, but remembering that everyone is a mirror for us. Like it mentioned, there's some people that are in your life, and if you kind of push them out of your life, there'll just be another one that will come here because it is happening for you. It's not happening to you. So you can't run from yourself, right? So we're also going to pull a card here from the Shaman's Dream Oracle and see what they would like to add to this friendship and soul group. All right, so what else? Nope, they said none of those. Okay, there it is. And you got in the hand, the universe is your partner. I was going to add to that too, because sometimes the soul group is on the other side. And so opening up to the spiritual piece, but I love that. Card number 31. Let's see what it tells us here. Something amazing happens when you contemplate your intimate relationship with your higher power. How do you engage it? Perhaps you might have seen through the influence of your religious background, or you may have been exposed to other ways of making that connection real for you. It doesn't matter the source of your understanding. What matters is what works for you. For example, if you believe in a punitive God, you will be afraid of punishment for your transgressions. If you believe in a version of a higher power that blesses you, you may find it easier to surrender to a relationship of radical trust. Right now, if you imagine relaxing, curled up in the hands of the divine, how does that make you feel? Can you then turn over your needs and desires to that divine power and trust that you are safe and secure and don't have to do anything at all to feel that way? Grace is activated in your life now. You're in good hands. Your work, family, relationships, home, everything. You've done all you can, so now it is time to rest and recharge instead of producing, doing, acting, strategizing. A hot tea, a good book, and a soft blanket are in order. Yeah. So I like that. Really connecting with your higher self, allowing your beautiful relationship with your, creator, whatever you feel your higher source is, spirit, your higher self, but also your guardian angel, your angels, your spirit guides, your loved ones on the other side, your ancestors, unicorns, fairies, whatever you believe those beings of unconditional love and light are, you can have this friendship with them on the other side. There are parts of your soul group that are back home, that stayed there, that didn't come down to earth, and then there's others that did come down to earth that are already back, and there's others that are still on earth. And so you have all these connections, all these beautiful friendships that do bind together on all levels and all frequencies and all levels. And that can include animals. They're all here, and we're all part of this beautiful soul group. And so you can advance this beautiful relationship with the spirit world. Let's see what else they have to say here as well. We're going to use these Healing Light Tarot and see what else they would like to add. All right. So what else for our Capricorns, please? Okay, they do want that one right there. And okay, they said these 5. Okay. Boom, boom, boom. So we will do these. We'll start with this one here. And you do have the 4 of Cups. And this is great. Cups are your emotions. And the 4 of Cups represent, you can see how this person's kind of bored with those 3 cups that they're sitting on. And those 3 cups represent the outside world. So it does represent relationships of the outside world. Also represents situations and circumstances like our jobs, education. And the 3rd cup is like our things, our bodies, our possessions, our bank accounts. And we're told to look outside for all those things for our emotional fulfillment, and they leave us lacking because they are all unstable. They're all temporary. They're not fulfilling. Because relationships with people, people do change. People do pass away. So those are not eternal with that character, right? Situations never stay the same. And of course, our bodies and our bank accounts and all those things break down, deteriorate, are stolen, or burned down. And so we eventually become bored with those. But lo and behold, we're offered this Ace of Cups, the chalice, the holy grail from up above. And that's what brings in this emotional stability for us. The 4s are a very solid number, like 4 big legs on a table. It's very solid. And the Ace of Cups is full of the unconditional love of all those beings I was talking about from above. Unconditional, not one condition to receive their love, and not one condition where we could lose it. It's no conditions at all. So it's a very stable, loving, powerful, beautiful, tasty, unconditional love that is being brought to you here, bringing in the stability. Yeah, even 331, 3 plus 1 is 4. So you have the stability that's coming in here with all of this. And then you have the Hermit card. Yeah, so this is kind of affirming here that you're turning inward and connecting to the higher realms, allowing that connection to be your guide and for them to shine light on your path. So I really definitely feel like this is pointing you inward, not so much outward for those relationships. Of course, that doesn't mean you have to be a total hermit, so you can still hang around other people, but I feel like the focus that they're indicating for this week is really moving inward and connecting to this higher place instead. Yep, because here's the star. This is inside the Hermit's lamp is the star. And so here it is, definitely saying that this is your higher self, connection to the higher place, for you to turn inward and connect to this higher self, which is your kind of like your conduit, and how you connect to the spiritual world, to the higher world. So you definitely have this beautiful connection to the spirit realm that's coming in so strong and so bright here. So definitely that's their nudge. Yeah, because here, lo and behold, I believe this is the Two of Cups. Because here are the two, the joining together of the two. And yeah, because I don't see a cup on here, but I don't see any other items. Two swans, all the togetherness. So definitely this is the joining together. The Lover's card, the Two of Cups, is this joining of each other. And the two-ness coming in is really understanding that there's two sides of you that are living this human experience, the human side and your higher self, the actor behind this character. This is your higher self. This is all about the higher self, your human self, using your higher self to light its path. So, I mean, it's all over your reading here about connecting to this higher place and realizing the duality of this existence, but that you're not just this little human that's on their own, but that you are so connected and so much more powerful than you have ever been taught to believe. So I'm definitely loving the messages coming through here. Yeah, because you are done. Stick swords in it because you are done. 10 of Swords. Swords are your thoughts, your beliefs, your mindsets, your attitudes. And 10, this is all endings and new beginnings. So you're moving to new thoughts and new beliefs because your old way of thinking has left you feeling dead, almost like you're exhausted to the point trying to live up to all those expectations of who you're supposed to be, should be, and need to be, and have to be, and must be. That's totally conditional love. And experiencing all this unconditional love, by experiencing the conditional, you understand more fully how free and understand it so much more. It's like breathing air. You don't realize you're breathing air until you're 6 feet underwater, looking up at air, going, that is air, because this is non-air down here. I don't have, the ability to breathe this water without an apparatus. So there's no air down here that I can breathe. And okay, now I understand it. You have a new appreciation and a new understanding of who you are by experiencing this who you weren't. So you definitely do have this movement upward that's going on here in this connection to the spirit world. We're also going to pull these chakra reading cards and see what else the creator would like you to know, how you can connect, how you can develop this relationship higher. I imagine you'll probably get soul chakra or the crown chakra or the third eye, right? You would think. We'll see. They know what you need to hear, so we will let them do the picking. So for our Capricorns, okay, this is the one right here. And you got 31, peace. Beautiful, look at that. Beautiful, beautiful card. We'll put that right here. And let's see which one this is. Ta-da! Yep, all the purples. Crown chakra. Called it. So this card has come to you to remind you that peace is available to you in each moment. Peace lives within you and surrounds you at all times, and you're encouraged to connect with the powerful healing vibration of your soul and the universe. Your life may have been feeling out of control and full of stress of late, and it is time to stop for a moment and recognize and deeply connect to the peace that lies within you. You may feel the urge to meditate or simply go somewhere in nature where you're able to sit by yourself to feel the peaceful energy that is being offered to you at this time. When you can stop and connect with this energy, it will invoke a deep process of cleansing and renewal, which will make you feel lighter, clearer, and more energized. Sitting with the peacefulness of your being will bring about deep healing on many levels. We are all striving to find peace in the world, and we don't realize that all the striving actually stops us from truly being in the energy of peace. So it's now time to stop and be in the peace that resonates in every cell of your being. If you've asked a specific question, this card is a sign that peace is present and is the answer. So feel the peace in your soul and bathe in its magical essence. The affirmation for this card is, peace exists in each moment and with every cell of my being. Wow, definitely is telling you to connect to your soul and to the universe, which is what we were all talking about throughout this reading. So this is an invitation, a invitation to friendship with the Creator, with the universe, with that mighty, powerful posse of support that you have on the other side. So it's up to you if you want to reach out to them and invite them into this deep, deep friendship. And of course, you'll connect to this amazing, beautiful peace within when you do that. Absolutely love this for you. If you are looking for more messages of love from above, in addition to these weekly energy updates, I also put out other variety of videos, including a monthly reading for each zodiac sign and a few other types of videos throughout the month. So if you don't want to miss out on any of these and be notified immediately when the videos become available, if you give this video a little thumbs up and click the like button, also click the subscribe button, and then that gives you access to the notification bell. And when you go in there, if you just select the all option, then you'll be notified of any new videos that come out on this channel. Also, doing those things helps spread the love, and it helps my channel grow in significant ways, because when you like a video, or you share a video, or you comment on a video, or especially if you subscribe to the channel, doing those things makes the YouTube algorithm so excited. It does want to share the messages and videos of this channel with other people as well. So if you feel inspired to do any of those things, I am oh so very grateful. Also, these are general readings. If you are looking for even more specific information and answers for your specific life, I do offer personal readings, and all that information is listed in the description box below. I did recently also add a sliding price scale for most of my services, so it allows you to choose a price point that's in more alignment with your budget. So I love that flexibility, and all that information is also listed in the description box below. Alrighty, mighty Capricorns, as you go throughout this adventure, please know that every second of every day of your life that you are unconditionally loved by the Creator of all things. And of course, I love you too. Have an amazing week. We'll be talking soon. In the meantime, you hang in there and you take care.